I love you, and if nobody's told you, you are amazing. You are an extension of source energy. You are kind. You are at peace. You are abundant in every aspect. Everything that you want is already yours. You don't have to try hard for anything. Everything comes to you because you are attractive, because you're magnetic, because you know who you are. You are who you say you are. Welcome back to another episode of Here We Grow, where we are growing for real and not for show. You already know I'm your girl Kiki, and this is my beautiful mommy, my co-host. Say hello to her. Thank you. Perfect. So this week we are going to do something a little different. So I just got back in town from Mississippi today, and I've just been reflecting on my weekend as a whole. And I wanted to say that, like, it's okay for us to, like, not always be in a state of healing. It's okay for us to not always be working on something, working towards something, just in an action state or just in a forceful state, trying to make things happen. Um, it's okay for you to relax. It's okay for you to exist, to be human. Like, being human is such a gift, is such an act of love. We are that love. Breathing is love. Talking, walking, having the senses, or even when you lack those senses, right, and having other senses, that's all love, right? We don't ask for these things. And societal standards has programmed us to believe that there is something more important than right now, that there's something more we should want or wish for other than to breathe and to live and to exist as a human. When I was driving on the way here to my home, I was thinking like about one of my homegirls, and she has went through a lot in the last couple of years. But I've noticed, like, now she has been focused so much on her healing that she has not allowed herself to actually enjoy herself. And so when we talk about these things, it's along the lines of, well, I've changed the way that I enjoy myself. And so while that might be true for her, and that, that's her experience, from what I see is that she's using that as an excuse because she's afraid of possibly backtracking from things that she no longer wants to, participate in, or to vibrate in a certain space, or, to operate at a certain level. And while things in our lives happen to give us data to learn how to, emotionally regulate, but also to know what we want and what we want to experience, we're not meant to not have fun and to not laugh and to love and to enjoy. And so I was even thinking about my own self. I've been focused so much on being a better person and growing and evolving and expanding, as if that's something that's not already happening. It happens every day that we wake up. There's some type of new idea, new desire, new want, new need. A new day is a fresh start, a fresh expansion, right? Something that we don't even ask for. And I'm just like, I'm just tired, like, I'm super tired of, I'm just tired of the always needing to fix something, always needing to intellectualize, to articulate, to analyze things, right? I have that power, like we all do, but it's okay to relax. It's okay to have fun. It's okay to separate your emotions from certain things. It's okay to not be so heavy all the time. or maybe even none of the time. And while reflecting on that, I realized that every moment that I choose to overanalyze, be overly critical, to overthink. This is for my overthinkers. Yes, I'm talking about you. I'm an overthinker, so hey, I can speak on it. Slow your mind down. All those thoughts are unnecessary. All the scenarios that you're playing out in your head, they're unnecessary. Because no matter how much you try to plan and think and assume and imagine something to be a certain way, it'll never be that. It's just going to be what it's supposed to be, whatever that looks like. Let go of the reins, okay? Surrender. It's okay to be at ease, my love. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to laugh. It's okay to smile. It's okay to choose an easier route. It's okay to choose to feel good because you deserve it. You deserve to have things come to you easily. You deserve for life to be fun. You deserve for life to be spontaneous and joyful and peaceful. You deserve that. It's okay to not be okay. Whatever is you at your most authentic moment, be that person. We only have right now, today. Not what happened yesterday, 20 years ago, what's going to happen tomorrow, or 5 months from now. Right now, what do you want? Who do you want to be? How do you want to think? What do you want to eat? Right? Still engage with these activities, with these thoughts, with life in an intentional but joyful way. Find something out of your day to be grateful for, to be happy for, not over critical. You don't have to be over analytical. You can just be. And so this is for myself, for my friend, for all the overthinkers, all the people that actually care about being a great person. The fact that you want to be a great person already lets me know that you are a great person. Because good people are not just trying to be better every day. People who don't care would not do that. People who want to expand and to operate at their highest levels would not put themselves in a position to do that, would not acknowledge that they have not been at a higher level, would not acknowledge that they are no longer the victim, that they have been the creator of their story. You're fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. Now, I can't speak to individual situations. I know that life looks different for everyone, but you get a choice in what you can be grateful for. We're still a soul operating a body. Isn't that just beautiful? Isn't that what it's all about? To fully experience ourselves as humans. Going back to my friend, she when you when you are in a space where you're trying to articulate and you're trying to grow and you're pinpointing areas in your life that didn't necessarily align with who you are, or maybe you've changed and now you know that that no longer works for you, we sometimes get too analytical to the point that we can't even allow our natural human emotions to just be what they are. Isn't that the whole purpose of being a human, is to feel what it feels like to be a human, to feel your heart race, to feel love, to feel sadness, to know what works for you, what helps you elevate, what keeps you aligned. I've learned how to intellectualize so much to the point that even when I feel an emotion, I don't actually let myself sit in it. And by doing that, I am robbing myself of the experience of just being a human. I instantly understand. And that's a beautiful thing to have, right? It's beautiful to be understanding. But now it's robbing me of that experience of just being a human and letting my emotions flow the way they want to, and not attaching to the fact that I had the emotion, but realizing that there is a certain belief system, there's a certain chemical makeup, some type of programming that I still am attached to or still believe in that's causing this emotion. Because that's all what emotions are. We know people like I think they're sociopaths that don't have emotions, or like their responses to things are different. That's because their belief systems don't align with how most people's their belief systems don't look like what most people's belief system looks like, because they're not programmed or wired the same way, because we are in control of what we want our reality to look like. So this is a reminder for you to just live, to not put any expectations on yourself, on anybody. Just promise yourself that you will continue to learn and to elevate and to grow and expand, and whatever that looks like, that's what it is. You are experiencing you for the first time in this particular body, in this demographic, at this age, at this time, this part of the world. We're just figuring it out. There's no blueprint to it, unfortunately. Well, really fortunately, because I feel like if it was, then life would become like super mechanical and just super robotic. Live life the way that you want to. Do what makes your heart smile. Do what makes your heart happy. And if you find yourself at a time where you don't feel happy, you don't have to be. But just don't simmer in the negativity. Don't simmer in the victimhood, because then you will look up and you will stay there. And you will look up and you will become the very thing that you hate. You will become the very thing that you don't want to be. Okay? I love you, and if nobody's told you, you are amazing. You are an extension of source energy. You are kind. You are at peace. You are abundant in every aspect. Everything that you want is already yours. You don't have to try hard for anything. Everything comes to you because you are attractive, because you're magnetic, because you know who you are. You are who you say you are. And nothing in this physical, can take that away from you. Even if you make perceived mistakes, it still can be taken away from you, because this is all meant for you if you want it to be. This is Motivational Mondays or Inspirational Mondays. Let me know which one y'all liking better. But I wanted to start incorporating this because we need these moments where not only that we rest, but we empower ourselves and we speak life into ourselves. I was at the gym and I was like, I don't want to be here. I'm on the 75-day hard challenge, and I did not feel like it today. But I've been very consistent, so I went. And that's what life looks like. It's not always going to be glamorous. It's not going to always be perfect. You're not going to always feel 100%. But if you get out the bed, you brush your teeth, you wash your face, you put on nice clothes, you put on a smile, you choose something to be grateful for, and that's what it looks like showing up to the gym when you don't want to. That's what free will is. That's what choice looks like. So I challenge you for the rest of this week to show up for yourself, even if it's only 10%. Wash your face, brush your teeth. You can brush your feet too. I mean, see if that's what you like to do. Like, hey, who am I to say, But just know that you're okay and everything is working out for you all the time. Rewire your brain. Start speaking a different language to yourself, and I promise you that everything's going to be okay. We're in this dream, and there's nothing to do and there's nowhere to go. It's only right now, and everything is love. So I wish nothing but love and joy and happiness and peace to you this week. Okay? Have a good one. Bye.